What up, my friends? This is Ron with Crossroads Media, and welcome to beautiful Kentucky. We came back to Kentucky for a couple weeks to do a little bit of bass fishing, had some work up here. So I brought the Mako along with me, and I'm sad to tell you guys that today I've had my first problem with the boat. Not necessarily with the boat, but more so the Minn Kota Power Drive trolling motor. So been very happy with this unit so far, but this morning I put it in the water here at Lake Shelby. If you guys can hear this when I kick it on, only has one speed, and that is high. So I have no control over it whatsoever with my controller or with my phone, either one. So all I can do when I turn it on is it goes directly into high. The problem with that is anchor mode is the same way, and obviously it doesn't run wide open when it's in anchor mode. It just kind of spits on and off to hold you in position. So called Minn Kota. They told me this is a known issue with the Minn Kota Power Drive, and that is a board problem. So they gave me a place here in Louisville, B&J Marine. We're here for 2 weeks. I'm really hoping that this is a quick turnaround on the fix. Obviously, you guys can kind of see me spinning all over the place here. Sorry about that, but I'm just kind of driving a little bit while I'm talking. So I'm going to call them. They open up at 9. My big concern right now is this is a saltwater trolling motor. And obviously B&J Marine is here in Louisville, Kentucky, so I do not have a ton of confidence that they're going to have the part that we need to fix the trolling motor. So it might be a tough couple weeks of bass fishing, because I'm not a great bass fisherman, but I do know one of the main things that you need to do with bass fishing is kind of work the banks and things like that. It's gonna be really hard to do that with this thing stuck in drive. So we're gonna call them, see what they say, and see what we can do. So we're gonna bring you guys along and see what we can do to get this thing fixed. Awesome. So can I make an appointment to come over there today to get that fixed? Okay. I'm leaving. I greatly appreciate it. I'm in Shelbyville now. I'm actually trying to get back up to the boat right now. And then I'm guessing no more than 2.5 hours I got to trailer the boat. And I've got a quick release place. But I do have to get it back to my house to get it up, and then I'll head straight into it. Is that something I'll need to drop off the lake for, or is it a pretty quick? And I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Bye-bye. All right, guys, so that's good news. So Jeremy at A2O Marine in Indiana has got a board for the trolling motor, so that's one plus. And man, shout out to those guys. So he told me that no appointment necessary. He said it's a pretty quick fix, and he's gonna throw it on for me. So I'm gonna run up here, trailer the boat real quick, and then we're gonna head over to Jeffersonville, Indiana, and get this thing fixed. We're gonna take you guys along for the ride. So let's go get this baby fixed. Cold, but I'm guessing that's just the price of getting this thing done a little bit faster. So B&J did not have the part, which I was not expecting any of them to. So I was super happy when I contacted A2O Marine over in Jeffersonville. They do have it. So we're headed over that way now and get the trolling motor fixed so we can get back on the water. This is us being responsible wearing a mask. Even though we don't like them, just for the record. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I actually called and talked to Jeremy earlier. He's gonna fix the trolling motor for me. I do, yeah. Okay, you just bring it into here? Yeah. Okay. Hi, Kiki.
Oh, he's a cutie.
Hi, Kiki. Hi, baby. Just wait here.
Baby.
What's your name?
Ron Middleton. Oh, he's just chilling in the tray, and that's awesome.
Oh yeah, he just chills.
He's like a big kid when it comes to his reels.
How's it
So
going?
that's good.
How you doing?
Hey.
Good. So it wasn't as simple as the board, of course, because, you know, why would it be? So it actually turned out to be the iPilot head went bad on the trolling motor. So he's going to order me a new one. He's going to get that in here in about 2 or 3 days. And hopefully that'll fix it, and then we'll be back on the water. But again, luckily it's covered under warranty. I've only had this trolling motor, 6 months since I bought the boat. So it is covered under warranty, so that's a good thing. No out-of-pocket cost or anything like that, but still kind of bummed because it's going to take the boat away for 3 or 4 days while I'm up here fishing. So, but what do? You know, it's one of those things that no control. I didn't do anything to it. It just kind of burnt out, I think, or maybe something like that. But really weird, but it burned out. So now they're going to cover it and get it fixed. And hopefully we'll be back on the water by the weekend. We shall see. All right, so back here at A2O Marine in Jeffersonville, Indiana. Let's roll in here and get the Minn Kota. See if they got it fixed. I'm gonna get this one right here.
Okay.
You know, I didn't have to pay for the trolling motor, so I ended up buying a reel. I mean, right?
Oh yeah, push the video.
Let me get that door for you.
All right, guys, we are back on the boat and ready to fish. The geese are going crazy, as I'm sure you guys can hear in the background. We're gonna go out here and try to put a couple in the boat. Thank you guys so much for all your support and tuning into this video. Smash that thumbs up if you like this one. And if you haven't taken a moment to subscribe to the Crossroads Media channel, please take a moment and subscribe. I can't even talk because of the geese. They're going crazy. Smash the subscribe button. We're gonna get out of here and put some fish in the boat. You guys stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see you on the next one.